T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yes, sir. Birdman Rug, man. YouTube, what's popping, man? This your boy, Retro Rick from Retro Rick and DontRushGreatness, coming at you live, RetroVision Podcast. Look, you know the routine by now, right? If you don't, let me go ahead and put y'all up on game. Smash that like button. Tell a friend that we're live. We're live. Real shoes, real people, real stories. Coming back at you with my co-host, my player partner. DontRushGreatness is in the damn building. You heard?
Yo.
Talk
what's
to
good, Retro? What's good? What's good, stream? What's good, chat? How y'all weekend been? What's up with y'all?
Monday Night Madness, man. How you feeling, Rick?
I'm tired, man. But look, we here. We about to rock out. We about to get it popping. So look,
let's go,
get
man.
it
All the way up through there, man. Monday Night Madness. Leave a comment, man. If you're here, identify yourself. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We live, man. This a double up. We call this a double up edition, man. Every time, in my opinion, when I like guests to pull up, when I know they hit the first time, I go back and double up and get them again. So this one call this a double up edition, man. Got my player partner in the building, representing Memphis with us, man. MoKicksThanBruceLee, man. We thank you for pushing up on this platform the second time around. How you feeling today, black man?
What's up, man? I'm doing all right, man.
Appreciate y'all having me. No, for real, man. I appreciate you pushing up, man. Sneaker talk. Before we do that, man, it's Monday Night Madness, man. We're gonna hop right into these sports, man. You been keeping eye? NBA finals going on?
Yeah, I've been checking out the playoffs and stuff.
Okay, who you got right now? Okay, before you say who you got right now, who was your team?
I really didn't have a team. I like OKC. I like them.
Okay.
And so I was like, hoping that they win or whatever, but I'm just enjoying some good basketball, man.
Okay. See, they got OKC up in there now, man. It's tied 1-1. They playing the Pacers. Shout out to the Pacers, man. It's a smaller market. A lot of people ain't been watching. I don't know. I've been watching, bro. I just been watching just because Indiana's been like my boy.
Right.
Boy, he the giant killer right now, man. Halliburton.
Yeah. I like Halliburton too.
Yeah, he been killing all major teams. When you think he ain't gonna do it, he been coming clutch. Now, what I don't like about what's going on, I guess with Halliburton, he need to show up the first and second quarter. That was the game I just watched the other day. Like, we know you showing up the fourth, you're gonna pop it the fourth,
right?
But you need to be there to have that it factor. In my opinion, everybody's saying you got it. Now you stepping up, popping it, saying you got it, representing. You got to come in first quarter, second quarter. You're allowed to take a third quarter off, I guess, if you need to take a break. But fourth quarter, you need to come right back at it too as well, man. That's my opinion, man, on the take. But I think Indiana can pull it off if Halliburton can go strong first, second quarter. What you think about that, Rick?
I agree. I mean, he definitely. That's why he didn't win the Western Conference MVP, because he'd be disappearing at times, and that's why Siakam got it. But if he definitely step it up and keep being consistent, they could definitely take it home. You know what I mean? And that is a good point that you brought up, that this is definitely a too small market team NBA finals. This is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good old Indiana. Good old. I didn't realize that coach from Indiana been there that long.
Yeah, he been there for a minute.
Like,
Rick Carson.
yeah, bro. I think he was there when Reggie Miller, he coached Reggie. So, like, bro, he got a point to prove, because I know the Pacers lost 2 as well in the finals back in the day, the old Indiana Pacers. So now he back at it again, smaller market. Team got hard, but we gonna see, man, because OKC, like you were saying, Bruce, man, I think on paper everybody think they're gonna win, and it's looking good, especially after game 2. But now we're going back to Indiana, man. We're gonna see what these boys gonna do out here, man. I hope the series go to game 7 no matter what.
Me too.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Even with the 2-day break, Retro.
Yeah, they're going every 2 days now, like every 2-3 days now. Like they play Sunday, they take a day off. It ain't Monday or Tuesday. They're gonna play Wednesday now.
Right.
They're gonna start traveling. So with it being 1-1, I think the series in June, I want to say 22nd is on the calendar if they go game 7. If they go game 7, man. Y'all leave a comment too, man. If y'all go back, chop it up. If you're watching, let us know who y'all got in the finals. OKC, an Indiana Pacers, man. I know early in the season, man, I was saying the Knicks, but my boy Indiana wasn't going, bro. What we say? I said Minnesota and the Knicks. Yeah. That's what we predicted early in the season when everything started off and the playoffs got popping. But
my boy
Ant, y'all let me know. Keeping Lace safe. What keeping Lace safe? Keeping Lace was popping. My boy say Lakers and OKC at 6. Okay.
Yeah, everybody picking OKC for sure. But I like that it's exciting. You know, everybody was saying because it was 2 small market teams, they were like, man, it's gonna be the most boring finals ever. But like so far, it's been pretty exciting.
This has been some of the most entertaining playoffs in a while.
In a long time, bro. Like and the refs letting them play. Like for real, bro. We're letting them go back and forth. So like I get mad, I'm like, damn, they ain't call a foul on their end, but then they'll go back and don't call a foul on the other end. I said, okay, at least y'all making it make sense. Y'all letting them play both ways.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see no special treatment as of yet. I can be wrong. Y'all let me know. Y'all know if it'd be. I think definitely would have been the usual suspects in that. It would have been a special treatment on some of these players.
For sure.
We had a LeBron in there, Curry,
yeah.
Harden, somebody like that. KD.
James Harden, he's never been to he only been to the NBA Finals once. James Harden, we don't.
You know the crazy thing is, he was with was he with the Rock? No, he was with.
No, he was with OKC.
OKC.
Yeah. When they first the Heat.
Yep.
2013.
12. Yep.
That was Brian. That's when he won his ring.
His first one, yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, Retro. Speaking of basketball, we that Michael Beasley and that Lance Stevenson happened as well too. That was actually pretty.
Bruh, I was seeing the highlights. You see
Michael Beasley a dog, bro. Michael Beasley a dog.
One-on-one game right there.
Man, bro, I don't think if my boy Lance would have blew like he was blowing at people, his ears, that shit won't work. It was for a second. I see my boy take his shirt off doing the shimmy, trying to get to him.
Yeah.
But Beasley didn't come to play, bro.
Beasley was a dog, though. When he went to, what was that? Western, I don't remember what. I think he went to West Kentucky or something like that. But when he was in college, he was a dog. You know what I mean? He really didn't do as much in the league, but he was a beast even since back then.
No,
they say that he beat LeBron 1-on-1. I don't know if that's true or not.
They said he done beat a lot of people. They said he done beat a lot of people 1-on-1. Kansas State, Kansas State. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. He went to Kansas State. Yeah, he was a dog in Kansas State. I remember that one tournament he played. He looked like the only grown man out there playing. He was going crazy.
Okay. So Rick, let me get an audience too as well, man. Hey Mo, so your prediction, you said OKC? You think they can win the finals?
Yeah, I'm gonna go OKC game 7. Hoping that it's gonna be a game 7.
Okay. I can see that too, man. I'm gonna go Indy game 7, bro. I don't know why. I'm gonna say Indy game 7, especially if they can do what they need to do with these 2 games coming up in Indiana. So
yeah,
we're gonna just scratch out. Rick, what you looking like, bro? What you?
I'm thinking. I'm gonna say OKC. OKC.
Okay. See, there y'all have it, man. We want to make sure everybody was on the same page. If people run it back, y'all make sure y'all leave a comment, interact. I get back with y'all in the comments on the stream too as well. Mo, I appreciate you streaming. You streaming on your platform too as well, right?
Yeah.
Hey, for the people who do not know, this my guy, Matter of fact, Mo, let's do this the right way, man. Introduce yourself to the channel and everybody here, man. Let's get it, Mo.
Man, MoKicksThanBruceLee, straight out of Memphis, Tennessee. Hey, man, follow me on YouTube and IG. I'm doing straight, kicks, reviewing kicks, early kicks, kicks in the collection, stuff like that, and just anything sneaker related. And then on my IG, posting fits and, new kicks I get in, and then talking, like nostalgic stuff like basketball, host basketball fans. So music also big in music. So all things that, man, follow me and subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all for having me on.
I appreciate it. I'm glad. Look, that's why I do my job. So I know Memphis got a lot of music, ties, and you being in Memphis. Man, have you heard the Lil Wayne album, dog? I ain't trying to put you on the spot or nothing. Have you heard the Lil Wayne album?
Oh, man.
Since we got you
here.
Talk to me, bro.
Man, I did hear the Lil Wayne album, man, and I wasn't feeling it, man. I'm gonna go through a couple more times to make sure, I give it a good faith effort. But this first, it was like, nah, this ain't it. It was like Charlemagne, like, nah, it ain't it.
Yeah, man. I'm hearing. I heard maybe two songs. The first one I heard, of course, was on the intro that I had used for you on the Instagram. I heard Big Plug the X. He had snapped on it, so I'm vibing out.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna hold you. Then I heard Lil Wayne come on. I'm like, is this a joke? Somebody pranking us? No, I'm dead. But then you start to think like, he be doing charges on time. You got to just think of the word. That's Lil Wayne though. And I guess most people even like me, I got kind of caught up. Was like, well, I know he gonna switch his style or give us something different just because we haven't heard from him in a while.
Right.
And then for him to come back with that, that same kind of snap rap, I'm like, man, y'all let Plug X roll that beat, bro. Yeah. I had to ask you on that one, bro. I definitely had to ask you on that. Rick, you heard the album?
Unfortunately.
What you think, dog?
It's not an easy listen. I'm gonna just to say that. You know what I mean? I'm a big Wayne fan. Carter 2 is probably one of my favorite ones. You know what I mean? Carter 2, Carter 3 is definitely up there for me. But this one, oh man, I don't know. It's the production. It's not that the rapping is bad. It's just the production is horrible.
Man, Rick, we might need to do a reaction video, huh, my boy?
Yeah, man, this is rough, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. I love Wayne, and this one, I don't know, man.
Damn, son. Okay. Hey, I gotta listen to the whole album. Then now y'all make me want to just listen to it even more. I'll probably listen to it on Father's Day weekend coming up, man. Matter of fact, shout out to all the fathers, man. We got Father's Day coming up this Sunday, man. Real quick, man. Mo, what's that one item I guess you always give for Father's Day that you tired of, man? Without
Well, I don't have any kids right now. I got some god babies, but
okay.
I think my wife just now started, she'll take me to get something to eat or something, just on some well, you are a godfather, but no kids.
Got you.
We do that.
Got you.
That's probably it.
Yeah, man, it's coming, man. You're gonna be getting if it comes or not, you're gonna be. I'm telling you from my experience, you're gonna be getting items, bro, that they forgot they even gave you 5 years ago. I'm like, you already got this shit. Y'all gave me slides and charcoal and lighting fluid, man. Where the shoes at, man?
Right.
Where the heat at, man? Yeah, I see. Well, he got everything. No, I need more. Let's do when it comes to these shoes, man. And we glad we got you on the platform, man. Speaking of shoes, man, the first quarter over with right now, right? What's been some of your pickups and how do you feel about them? Like, you keeping the same energy? Like, what were some of your pickups you've been going through? And if you want to pull them out, if you got them with you, you're more than welcome to. But like, from between January, All-Star Weekend, we got March that went by, April that went by, May that went by. Talk to me, bro.
Man, bro, it's been 2025 been crazy.
They in them
Personally,
pockets. Folks in them pockets.
I got to shout you out though, man, because you got my most anticipated sneaker that I really wanted, those Bread 85s. You took care of me on those, so that was the one I really, really, really wanted, and the Galaxy too. But I got both of those. Those were my like top priorities in January because I already like I skipped over the black reimagined fives. Like I was like, I
What?
get those.
Skirt. We need one of them damn sounds like skirt.
But it's easy to pick up.
Are they, so look, now you think they still easy to pick up?
Hell no. And I gotta get them quick, but so much stuff been coming out, man. I've been like, all right, let me grab this, let me grab that. And I'm like, I still gotta get the fives. But then I get a text message, down here in Memphis, we get stuff early. So, somebody said, so got these. And so I'm like, get the fives, but let me go and get those. So it's 2025 been a crazy year, but it's been real exciting. And it ain't been like this in a long time. So I really enjoyed it.
Okay, so you said you got the high 85s, we got the foam posits,
the Dion's.
Any you got anything outside of Nike or Jordan Brand?
Nah,
Nike head, ain't no problem. Jump, man. Talk to me, man.
Nike and Jump, man. Straight Nike and Jump, man.
Okay. No Adidas?
Nah, no Adidas. I got the Yeezy Wave Runners. I like those. And I got the Yeezy Belugas. What's that? The orange and gray 350s. I got those. Those are like my two sneakers that I got outside of Nike and Jordan.
Any New Balance?
No New Balance.
Okay. You didn't get caught up in the hype. My boy said he staying true. He staying true all the way out, man. Nike for me. I bet. So being from Memphis, bro, I know you probably see a lot going on. When you do get the call for something early, or somebody hit your line and say I got something early, do you hesitate? Do you you're second guess? Cause I know you're a content creator. Do you got to just go get it just to get it, or you gonna basically are you going to get it for the content, and then after that, if you get the shoe, are you gonna double up and get it for retail, or you just feel like I spent to get the shoe already what I want for the content early? Cause I heard you say early. Yeah,
so the shoes that I actually buy early are the pairs that I really got to have. It don't, what I'm saying? It don't matter. I got to have those.
They're going to the toe. You ain't worrying about what nobody say. They're your personals.
Right.
Got you.
You got early pairs that I got access to that people will let me borrow to review. Shout out my guy Jit the Beast. I know you deal with him.
My boy Jit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Jit
100, man.
Everything early, and he'll always say, tell me pull up. If you want to review them, you can get them, and then just bring them back. But certain pairs,
that's what we need, bro. Hold up, you say Jit give you a shoe and let you do a review. That's what I'm talking about, bro. That's what I'm talking about, fam.
But certain pairs though, if I know these the grapes, had to have those early. This is one of my favorites. Got those in early, went on to pay, but I was supposed to be getting the reimagined fives, but then I was like, let me go get them grapes, so.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Me. I'm picking a reimagined five over them grapes when it come my top 5 countdown. And I'm not even a 5 person. The people know y'all rock with me, bro. I got the off-white 5 just cause, RIP Virgil. I was in Chicago. I got both colorways of those. I ain't got no 5. I'm not a 5 person, but the metallic 5s, I'm calling metallic 5 because they remind me of the metallic 5. But when it being reimagined, man, it was like a no-brainer. It was like an everyday shoe that you can kind of dress up and dress down with the metallic 5s, bro. So for me, I got to have them 5s. I got to have the metallic 5s. My apologies to the reimagined 5s.
Yeah, they coming soon. That'll be probably the next pair that I gone on to drop. That cash out because I definitely need those. I got the Kobe's on the way, the Dodger Kobe's on the way. I'm gonna get those shattered backwards, of course, just for the culture. Gotta have those. What else? Ferraris, I think I'm gonna grab those two. See, it's so,
Don't
it's
come
so
out.
much.
You're not gonna get the reimagined fives, will you?
Man,
You're
it's
gonna
so
get them to October the 5th or some shit now.
right.
So all right, the Ferraris drop this weekend.
This weekend, yeah. Uh-huh.
This weekend.
Yep. I got it
Rick,
early.
you going for the Ferraris? I'm good on the Ferrari, bro.
You said, am I going for the Ferraris?
Yeah,
No. Absolutely
I'm
not.
good.
No.
I'm good on the Ferraris. I mean, I got 14s. It's just that I got so only all red shoe I got is those Jordan 6 that I felt for maybe a year and a half ago and spent too much.
Yeah.
The red ones. And I spent like it was kind of like the Toros, but they was red. The red 6s.
Yeah. You got the Raging Bulls? You didn't do those?
The Raging Bull 6s? Yeah, I remember those.
Raging Bull.
I ain't do the Raging Bull 5. I didn't do those. Nope. But and then as well as so you say you got right now, you're going for the shadow backboards. Me,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for those. I'm with you on the Jordan 1s. I ain't got a Jordan 1. What's the last Jordan 1 I purchased? I keep hitting on the damn Union for some reason, bro.
Yeah.
But just like we just saying a basic shoe, Jordan, I'm gonna get the shadow backboard. I definitely love the box. I don't know if you've seen the box, the way the box is looking on the shadow backboards.
Oh, he just said, yeah, I definitely got to get the undefeated fours too. And they have not eaten that I know of yet. So I'm waiting on.
The undefeated fours.
I got to get those too.
Which version? Or does it matter?
So which version do you know if is this like it's gonna be more limited? The version.
See, here we go. So we're gonna have Nike on the ass. We're gonna have the Jumpman logo. Me, I'm thinking they might switch it, bro. They might make the Nike more covenant just because people like Nike on the back and switch. But the original undefeated came with the Jumpman logo.
Keep 'em late said Jumpman is the one with the Jumpman on the back is the more limited pair.
So there we go.
Okay. I guess because
Keep it was good, man. I appreciate you too. Yeah, keeping it, I guess, with the OG. I'm sure undefeated will probably be the main source to get both of them. No matter what, I'm sure they probably have a rollout, some type of party out there, some type of get together that wish you was there, type of event. But other than that, I'm sure it'll be a lot of 10-0 stores. So for you on undefeated fours, it don't matter which one, as long as you get your hand on it.
now I kind of wouldn't mind the one that's closest to the OG, but at the same time, whichever one I can get my hands on, because at this point, it's so much stuff coming out. It's like, you know. But I guess I would prefer the one with the Jordan on the back.
Okay.
Just get closest to the OG.
Jumpman logo with a Jordan on the back instead of Nike.
Hey, how do y'all
be good.
how do y'all feel about them redropping all these rare gems and this heat? I know a lot of people say they don't like it. There's like leave the releases coveted, but then people like me, if I didn't get a chance to get it, like I'm happy to get it now. You know what I'm saying? So
Man, crack it wide open, bro.
yeah,
That's it wide open. That's what it's all about, bro. Like my boy said, let the people eat. They even coming out with the 5s. I thought you was gonna say
the Tokyo 5, yep.
The Tokyo 5s too as well.
Yeah.
But you see how Nike and Jordan brand always do is right. They're gonna give you something close to it, but not all the way to it.
Right.
You know, like they're gonna give you the version like, oh, they're coming back out. They're gonna tweak something, switch the name, the time. Like what's the Korean shoes that came out? They came out with a different version.
The Soul 3s.
Soul 3s, yeah.
Soul 3s. So they're always gonna kind of tweak something.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna do with the 5s, like they did with the Speaking of the brand 185, it's supposed to be another version coming out of those.
A more limited version, yeah.
Yeah, more limited, man. How limited you want? It was 10,000. What y'all gonna do?
5? Right.
Shit, man.
Supposed to be like special packaging or something. I don't know.
Y'all did enough already, bro. People still want them shoes, bro, and the price went up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying on the 5s.
Them high 85s
went through the roof, bro. They want them to go.
I hear Retro. I'm like, man, I need them. Nobody in Memphis had them. That's the crazy part about it.
Yeah, I was networking. You know the crazy thing is, bro. I don't know if I told you. I actually got my boy Mike Rich gave me that pair, bro.
Yeah,
I'm getting a pair from. I can shout out to my boy Mike Rich, man. Rich Nation. He wanted his size, and the play came. I got the shoe and bought it from him. Then you hit me. I gave it to you for the same damn player price he gave it to me for. I ain't make you believe, bro. I ain't bust you in the head, but
bro, that's what
I knew you wanted it, and I said, shit, I knew you was gonna put it together with that content too as well, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
that's my sneaker of the year still. The bread 85.
Damn, there you go. I was gonna ask you that question too, bro. So the bread, you going with the bread 85?
Yep.
Number one.
Number one, and the bricks number 2. I know this gonna make some people mad right there.
Hold on. No. See, I'm gonna move some shit around a little bit. I'm gonna say, once again, I just said an all red shoe. Yeah, man, he tripping. It was just the way the bricks did. I can put the bricks number 1, and I can put the Reimagine 5 number 2.
I figured you was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna move some shit around, and then I can put the high 85 number 3.
Okay.
If we was going, you know what I'm saying, we was going to argue back and forth or something like that, that would be my argument. I'll move it around. Rick, what you looking like, Rick? Give me your top 3 out of the shoes you just said. Audience, that's a good one too, man. What Mo just said, how y'all going to arrange that? You want to go brick by brick? Y'all want to go high 85s or metallic 5s? Y'all put it in the order.
So for me, it'll probably be the bricks first. Then it'll be probably the high 85 second, and then Reimagine. But out of the 3, like the one I would probably I would love the most would probably be the Reimagine 5. You know what I'm saying? Because you can just wear them with any and everything. You know what I mean?
And I need those.
Look, and there we go. I would just pick one. Pick one for me, big homie. Mo, pick one.
Pick one?
3. Yeah, bro. See, look, we definitely can make a game show out of this shit. You gave me 3. We can argue over them 3. Now you got to let one go. Let one go then. Let one go.
So my 3, I think I would go is the 85s. Then second, I'm gonna go bricks. Third, I'm gonna throw a curveball, man. I'm gonna go Dion's. The Diamond Turf. They call them the 49ers, but I say they the Falcons.
Okay.
I'm gonna go those 3, and if I had to drop one, I'd drop the Dion's.
Okay, you drop the Dion's.
Yeah.
So that sounds like high 85 making when it comes 2025 countdown. When you're doing your countdown, I'm gonna be in the comments if I don't see that I'm high 85 number 1. It's safe to say that's number 1.
Yeah, that's my number 1.
He's standing on business, man. Okay, no shoe coming out out the category this year. That's all that you know what's coming out.
I almost let the bricks knock it out, but just as far as excitement for me, and then the way they did the rollout for the bread 85s, like I was watching the basketball game, and then I saw the Jordan commercial come on the TV.
The commercial was stupid. The DJ Khaled, the whole commercial. We ain't seen that in a while.
And so, me, I'm a big Jordan fan, so that kind of took me back like, oh shit, it's like I'm in 85 again. And then like to get a shoe, like I want an 85 Jordan 1 so bad, so that's as close as I'll get. You know what I'm saying? Unless I hit the lotto or something, can buy a Jordan Chicago 85. So for me, it had I like the whole just rollout they did and how they, marketed and how they was putting the band, thing on everything. Like I loved it. And even I saw my guy, you talk about Mike Rich. I watched his interview or his episode rather, where they rolled the red carpet out for him and he was able to go and shop at Soul Play
and get it to
took limo and all that. I was like, that's dope that they doing all that. I just really appreciate it.
Each city definitely did a different rollout, man. Shout out to Chicago did first come, first serve. They went crazy out there. Chicago. It was some stores. They picked would they pick like 25 stores or 23 stores that they picked that they felt like tier 0 stores, the Jordan store need to have them for that rollout. So each store was a different experience. But y'all didn't have none in Memphis?
Oh no.
No stores?
I think for Memphis, man, I think it's like, hey, they steal shit anyway. So look.
See, I didn't get a chance to get them off the damn truck. Basically, what you're telling me.
Nah, certain
We'll keep that shit moving. Keep that whole reel moving.
Certain shit we don't see. Like if it's super limited, certain stuff we don't see. Or either everybody that does buy, they'll be like, whoever got them is charging too much.
Too much. What's your too much price, bro? Like, what's your limit?
Man,
it depends. I'm asking y'all the same question too, man. What's y'all limit? Let's vibe out Monday Night Madness. We got MoKicksThanBruceLee here representing Memphis. What's your limit, man? When you popping them tires, what's your limit on the shoe?
Lately it's been around 5 or 6, but I've spent way more than that before. But now me and the wife got a little understanding, so I try to keep it up. And then it kind of depends on what I got going on. Because me, like, if I know something coming out I really want, and I'm gonna have to spend resale for it, I probably sell something out of the collection or trade something, to like not make it as bad on me. Like that's what I did for the breads. I sold probably 4 or 5 pairs I wasn't wearing, so I could just have that money stacked and just waiting. And I was like, man, whatever Retro gave me, which was a good price you gave me, and I was able to cop. So I do little stuff like that, so it ain't really just coming on the accounts, so to say.
Gotcha. Rick, what about you, my G? What's your limit?
Y'all already know. I told y'all I ain't spending over 400, man.
Hey.
400. I paid 400 for them UNC 4s, and that was it. Everything else I got in my collection, I got for retail for the most part, except for maybe a couple other different shoes that I paid. I think I might have paid $350 for the Union Dunks. The Union Dunks or something like that. But no. 400.
You want to say you got to limit? Everybody do, man. Me personally, it just depends if I really want the shoe. I ain't gonna, jump out the window with it. I think the most I ever spent, but I made it back quick too, though, man. Travis Scott's. I bought off somebody out there in Houston. I already hit a pair of Travis Scott's for retail online. Then I bought another pair for maybe like $1,100.
Which one was the ones?
The hot top ones. Yeah, the hot top.
Oh, the hot top ones.
The brown ones. Yeah, the mocha, the real ones.
The ones.
Yeah, they had those. They had the 6s, the green 6s, and then they had the 4s, the Jordan 4s.
Yeah.
Houston colors. And they had them out there in Houston. I ended up spending like $1,100, but I ended up getting back. And my boy, shout out to Shoe Butler, man. He showed it to a chick. It was a small size. I'm like, man, how the hell? I ain't gonna never get rid of this size. She want $1,700.
Damn.
Yeah, so I spent 11 because I'm like, hey, dude, just walk. Well, he didn't. We was outside. He camped out. We did our thing. I flew out of. People flew out of town. I guess he was a local. He ain't had to wait, and you know how the plays go down when you out of town, man. So you got to respect it. I'm like, well, damn. I got one shoe for retail. Let me try to get another one. I was getting it for Maddie. She ended up want the shoe. It was like I said, a size 7. She didn't want the shoe, so immediately I went into like, man, I just spent $1,100. She don't want the shoe or something like that, or she just, you want the money? She said money, so I did the call. Shoe Butler got that shoe sold for $1,700.
Man, that
shit probably $2,400 now, though, bro. I think that shoe probably $2,400 in that size now. If we look at it.
Hey, you used to be outside, man, for the All-Star weekends.
All-Star weekends, any Travis Scott event, any basketball, Houston, man. My boy, shout out to Kai, all his pop-ups.
Yeah,
bro. I done been to a lot of venues, man. I don't go to like a lot of the private parties, social parties that like the tier 0 stores have. I don't kind of get caught up in that crowd. I guess that's why they don't rock with me, and I don't be getting gifted shoes like everybody else get sometimes to get them plays.
Yeah.
So I just, you know what I'm saying, I just go the other way, man. I be kind of messing with them, man. Like, if I can't come to your party, I'm going to be outside of that door first to get the shoe no matter what. So I go the other route. Yeah, I'll be on the bullshit, bro. I'm going to get it, bro.
I saw you was out there for the 85s.
For which one?
For the 85s.
Yeah, for
With
the 85.
truck.
It was leftovers too. I couldn't believe it. It was leftovers. I ended up walking with a size. I couldn't believe it either. So a size 9. Jit got that 9 from me.
Okay.
And then the same man, was it Social Stock? No, it was A-Mom a year. They messed me up with a live rifle when I was there. Ended up with a 14. I ended up selling that 14 to my boy Fine Line. He needed a 14 for one of his clients.
Okay.
So I sold that size 14 and a high 85. So I ended up touching the high 85s, bro. Got me for retail. I touched 5 pairs for retail. Besides that pair I got from you for my Rich. That was the only time I paid resale for that shoe.
Okay. Did you keep any for yourself or you got rid of?
No, the wheel. The wheel got
okay.
Yeah, man. I raffle, bro. People want certain shoes, certain sizes. I let them go.
Yeah.
And I got a lot of Jordan 1s that I got rid of, bro. I had the stupid Jordan 1 collection. My boy Money Fresh Clothing. Shout out to Money Fresh. She coming down here to SneakerCon too, January. I think it's January 28th. If y'all had in Atlanta, man, push it. My boy Money Fresh. He bought like 45 pairs of all my Jordan 1s. He a Jordan 1 head.
Oh.
And I had like the ship packs, the Bread 85s, the 2013 pairs. He bought the Shadow Bat Boys, the 1.0s, the 2.0s. He bought all my shit, bro. And I used all that money to put Maddie through college. So,
okay. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, look, they just shoes, bro. I like wearing them, but at the end of the day, I got to make it make sense.
That's right.
Yeah, I got to make it make sense, man. Shouts out to everybody pushing up, man. On 900 of y'all, even though it said 9, it feel like 900 of y'all. Thank y'all for pushing up on the platform. We got my player partner once again, MoKicksThanBruceLee, representing Memphis, man. Real quick, my G, we're going to switch a little topics too as well, man. You been seeing what's going on in LA? You seen the store? You can bring up that image. You seen the store got ramsacked out there, the Nike store?
I saw some. I was at work and I saw some. A couple people post that a Jordan store or a Nike store or something got raided.
Yeah, I think that was today. Was it today? I think it was today. Either today or yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, they ransacked that damn store. They went in there.
Tore it up.
Yeah, they tore it up, bro. They hit a lot of other little stores too as well, bro. But I'm like, man, y'all just find something to do something to be just, I don't know, bro. I don't think it was necessary. I don't think looting anybody's store or anybody's business is necessary anyway, but damn.
Yeah,
the price is already going up with these terrorists, man. Y'all giving these folks more reasons for them to shut down the store, don't open up the store, or don't want to bring no good product to that store when y'all do stuff like that, man. That's in any neck of the woods where y'all located at, bro. Y'all want to ride in Boston, it can be the same way. When them products not getting there, y'all want to act the ass in New York, wherever y'all at, Atlanta, when y'all start doing stuff to the stores and you wonder why nothing ain't popping off.
That's it.
I wouldn't send you nothing either.
Right.
I wouldn't send you nothing either if I know you was going to do it that way. Let me see if my guy Rick bring up that, let me get y'all this image right now.
Recover merchandise from have been arrested over a burglary at a Nike store in downtown LA. Police believe the pair is also connected to another burglary at a different shoe store in Compton. This happened early yesterday morning. When officers got there, the thieves ran out of the store, triggered a high-speed pursuit. Eventually, several people got out of the car, tried to run away. Officers were able to arrest 2 people and recover merchandise from the car.
That was today, or was that yesterday?
That was yesterday.
I seen another one, man. They was looting so hard, like actual footage. Like they were going.
That's a 3 weeks ago.
I think one today. They was outside at nighttime. Put Nike store LA rides. They'll probably come up like that, my G.
There you go.
There you go.
Yep. Dang.
Oh, that was this. Oh, what the hell? What did I do?
I'm about to say that folk hopping through broken window, broken glass.
No, they ain't get a chance to board this one up. This was when they actually boarded up. That's an old ride. The one I'm talking about, bro. They went in. I don't know what Nike was thinking, or headquarters not, taking precaution to protect their store.
Yeah.
Y'all know damn well it wasn't nothing in there. Y'all about to run a high as insurance claim up and say everything. It's gonna be off white another night. Knowing damn well y'all supposed to take care of that, bro. Y'all supposed to board them stores up, even though that still would have did it. It would have slowed them down though. But the image I was looking at, bro, it was going down like.
Yeah, Retro, man. You did a couple of wheels, I think, for those Reimagine 5s. I sure tried.
Sheesh. Yeah, I cut mine, bro. I cut my Reimagine 5. The price kept going up, bro.
Yeah, they up what, about $450 now?
That why? Yeah.
Man,
I think they gonna do better than the Bel Airs, bro.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. Because man, people was fighting on those, man.
Yeah, the Metallic 5. People was acting their ass on them there, Reimagine Metallic 5, bro.
Like it looked like 2012 out there, man. I was seeing all that stuff. I'm like,
yeah, man. The old days. Kind of remind you of the old days. I thought we was gonna get that vibe with the phone pauses, the Galaxies, but we didn't.
Man, people slept on them a little bit.
Yeah.
Like,
they definitely did.
It's crazy, man. You know, the phones, as big a deal they were. I did a video on some content, and it's like now, I guess people ain't on phones no more.
Jeez, you pay retail or resale?
Resale. Yep. I hate it too, man. I was like, ooh.
Man, you would think from Memphis, man. What store y'all got? What's y'all number one go-to store? Y'all ain't got no Tier 0 store up there, bro. It's starting to make me believe like y'all ain't got no choice but to hit the damn train.
Yeah, we used to have this store called Arso. Then we used to have what's this? The Vault. We used to have a store called The Vault, but both of those went out of business. So now we don't have no Tier 01 now.
Vault. That was what? How long ago that was?
The Vault was probably, I got my bread 2016 from them, so I said about 2017ish when they went out.
Damn. Yeah, I definitely thought y'all had more stores than that besides what y'all got going on now. So there's no Tier 0 stores. Y'all ain't got no boutique or.
No, not no more. We got close to House of Hoops. That's it.
There we go. Got it. Shout out to Dave.
Damn. You done found the Rick?
Found it. Shout out Dave ass Kicks. You know what I mean?
Oh, Dave. What? Look, we got this
in this protest, or not taking part of the protest, but perhaps exploiting it for their own ends, like people you see here that are looting this store. They're stealing sneakers, and they're going to be selling them, and they're being caught on video from various locations on both sides of the street, and so there's a good chance that their faces will be recognized, and that their little spree of theft will be rewarded with some accountability that will land them in jail. That is what
But
is
he
being
just say that shit
promised
so
by the
slick.
chief, by the mayor, by the sheriff. That people who take advantage, people who are involved in violence, vandalism, theft, will be held accountable. If not tonight, as the mayor just said, it will happen down the road. Don't think you got away with it just because you haven't been arrested.
Hey, whoa, Mike.
In this protest, or not taking part in the protest,
They're
but
going crazy.
exploiting it for their own ends, like people you see here that are looting this store. They're stealing sneakers, and they're going to be selling them. And they're being caught on video from various locations on both sides of the street. And so there's a good chance that their faces will be recognized, and that their little spree of theft will be rewarded with some accountability that will land them in jail. That is what is being promised by the chief, by the mayor, by the sheriff. That people who take advantage, people who are involved in violence, vandalism, theft, will be held accountable. If not tonight, as the mayor just said, it will happen down the road. Don't think you got away with it just because you haven't been
Man, I'm
arrested.
supposed to go away with this shit. I think it's over with.
Yeah, that's over with.
I ain't finna
They got face recognition and stuff like that. I get it. But the people, look, they got hoods on. Some people masked up. I don't be getting it, though. They be having their phones out while they doing that, too, bro. I'm like, yo.
It's stupid.
You know how they gotta do it. If you don't film it, it didn't happen.
But, he ain't lying. That shit here, man, crazy.
They didn't have that. That's dumb. You're gonna do something like that and then record it. That's stupid. I mean, it's my personal opinion.
Your own friend done turned you in on his timeline.
Uh-huh.
The boy said they going.
Think something they don't lock 5 people up thinking they did something.
If that, they'll probably make an example out of one of them, bro. First one go online and try to sell something. Yeah, they're looking at you, fool.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go look. Don't do it. They looking. They still gonna do it, so it don't even matter. I don't even know why I said that shit, but I tried.
Yeah, they still gonna do it. You know they gotta do stuff for clout.
They're gonna lock 5 people up thinking they did something.
No, facts. 5 of them, for real.
Yeah, this whole riot stuff is crazy. This ICE riot or whatever. This whole 2025 been a wild year. It's just, you know.
Like Cat Williams called the shit though.
Yeah, Cat Williams reason he the one that opened the portal, man. He the one that opened the portal, bro.
Well, I'm talking about it's been crazy, bro.
Crazy. Donald Trump and Elon Musk been beefing. It's all just everything been happening, man. This is crazy.
Nah, for real, bro. It's like this shit is crazy. If you think about what's going on now and just everything as a whole, it's like
Yep.
It's like, damn. Shit, even like the prices going up on a lot of stuff, not just shoes and stuff, man. Prices going up on a lot of stuff, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Eggs, milk. Shit,
Man.
we get the tariffs and stuff like that, man. Gas prices in certain spots. I think they say what was it? LA gonna have $8 a gallon? I don't see how y'all doing in LA.
I don't need man, Retro. When I was out there, what was that 2023, 2022? It was at one point I was out in the desert out there and I was paying like $9 a gallon for gas. I don't see how people do it, bro.
Yeah.
What's that? I be on the counter.
Look, y'all. I was driving a Nissan Versa. It was costing me $90-something to fill it up.
Yeah, I'll be on the camel, bro. I'll be looking for a camel out there. Camel. I ain't playing. Y'all fucking a camel. Couple bottles of water. We gonna make it. I travel at nighttime. I will make it. I will make it make sense, man. I ain't traveling.
That California prices is crazy, bro. Crazy. I don't see how people do it. It's a nice place to visit, though.
Right.
Very nice place to visit.
So what now, family?
Oh no, I was saying California is a very nice place to visit, but living there with them prices,
Expensive.
Too expensive. They charge you to breathe out there.
My boy said you get charged just to breathe out there.
Hell yeah. Yep, you see what people like said, this shit been high. It's just another reason to raise these more facts. And then the people price gouging on top of it.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler said he paid $200.
280. That's what I'm looking at right now.
Ooh, fill up his McLaren. 300. Sheesh.
Told you, get a camera, bro. Get all that shit, bro. I'll be the coolest person on the West Coast. For real. It ain't that serious, man.
Nah, it definitely ain't that serious.
Hey, Retro, how did the Jadakiss thing come along? I see you post with him a lot. How did that leak, that plug go through?
Man, going back to Cobb, matter of fact, this was like at first I thought somebody was trolling me. I had sent my boy a shoe. My boy Kai, Cool Kai.
Yeah.
It was the I think it was the Sakai Nike.
Oh,
it was the Gucci colorway though.
Yeah.
And I had sent it to my boy Kai, and he had tagged me. And it was a big ass storm out there in Jersey. Something had flooded. And he was like, man, rain, sleet, or snow, Retro still get your shit to the door. The box was messed up, everything. I gave him a Retro hat and the Sakai's he had wanted.
Yeah.
And he opened it up and had tagged me. Like, this one back when nobody couldn't touch nothing when them shoes dropped, bro. When I say it was during the height of the pandemic, you couldn't.
Yeah.
If you ain't know somebody,
Yeah.
he wasn't getting that, bro. So, long story short, my boy, I put the post out. Jadakiss left a comment. My boy Kai hit me back like, you gonna say something? I'm like, man, ain't no damn Jadakiss, man. People around here trolling, man. He left a comment like, damn, son, where you get that shoe from? He was like, Kai was like, at Retro Rick. He was like, yo, tell him to get at me. So shit, I shot my shot. Like maybe later on that day when I realized it was Jada, I'm like, yo, what's good? You need to shoot? He was like, yeah. And then I like, shit, I'm gonna DM you my number. And then like 5 seconds later, after I DM him my number, my phone will ring. And shit, it been up ever since. On some real shit. It been up ever since, bro. Real, you know what I'm saying? Some just putting in footwork, just networking, knowing people. Being at the right place at the right time sometime, bro.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. And I see my boy, he doing a pod now with him and Fat Joe.
Yeah. I've been watching.
Yeah, that shit be going crazy with the story time, man. We're still gonna have them push up too as well on the pod. The timing been crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like the people that rock with me, man, they know my timing been crazy. He's supposed to push up a couple of times. And then July, when he was down here doing the Locks 30th anniversary tour, we had backstage passes, and we was gonna do the interview with him, Sheet Locks, and Styles P, all of them.
Yeah.
And I got into a head-on collision. And I couldn't make it to that one in July. So it's been a whole year later. It's just been one thing out of another. But it's gonna happen, bro. Like we still in communication and shit. Matter of fact, he helped me get my pair of phone posits from San Francisco out of Foot Locker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I hit on the Flex app. Multiple pairs. And my name, my partner, I switched it to his name. He had to go pick it up. He said the line was so crazy out there. It was Valentine's Day too, because I was with my wife in Panama. He texted me, like, hey, bro, your partner out here. I'm like, who? He was like, Jada. The line long, bro. Can I walk in with him? I shot him a text. I was like, hey, man, I'm trying to get these shoes up out of here, bro. I know this might sound crazy coming from the plug, but I need some assistance. He said, sure, I got you. My boy put him on the phone. He's like, Jada told him, come on. All three of them ran across the street. They walked in with Jada and got the shoes, bro. So, that was just recent. So
yeah, that's cool. My boy Kiss.
Yeah, top 5, Mr. Top 5. We got a lot of shit going on there too, man. We're gonna have some definitely have some content pop off on that shit too as well.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, it's all about networking, bro. It's just all about networking, man. Being at the right place at the right time too as well, man.
Yeah.
Man, shoot, I see you. In fact, how you get on the damn news? I see you on the news, man.
Man, my one of my
yeah, I be paying attention now.
one of my guys, shout out Jamon, his name is Live Paint. And so he has his own like paint studio down here, and he did like a paint exhibit that kind of crossed sneakers and art. And so he wanted me to be a panelist on the show. And so he also did some news promo for it. It was like, asked me did I want to be on there. And so that was cool because I was just thinking before that, like, man, it'd be cool to kind of, get on the news for sneakers or something like that. And so it did like that next week that happened. So I was like, yeah, that's what's up. That's cool how that happened. But yeah, it was just for a art show that my guy Live Paint did. And like I said, he had me come through as a panelist and just kind of talk about the sneaker culture and how sneakers are art and stuff like that. So it was cool. Real good event.
Speaking of events, what other events y'all be having out there? Y'all be having something like Sip and Paint, any type of shoe events or stuff for the culture in Memphis? And if not, what you think needs to happen to make more stuff happen in Memphis?
Man, we actually have shout out to my guy Sherman. We have Sneak Fest every kind of like I say 6 months, and they have it at the Phoenix Forum, and so people come and they trade sneakers, sell sneakers. We have like this sneaker contest, and so that's like the big main event that we have in Memphis.
Okay.
Yeah, they
It's
do
called Sneak Fest.
Sneak Fest, yeah.
They do it once a year, annually, or 2 times a year, or
I say like 2 or 3 times a year.
okay, a movement. That's what's up. Shout out to Sneak Fest, man.
Yeah,
Mo putting us up on game, man. Mo putting us up on game. So this in Memphis, so 2 to 3 times a year in Memphis is like what? It's like a sneaker con vibe or trading show,
I say like a sneaker car vibe. And we actually got one coming up. Let me see. What's the date? It's one coming up on July the 26th.
Oh, we're gonna plug that, man. Go ahead and pop that off for you real quick. Let's get the camera right on my boy. We zoomed in. Go. When is it again? We
July the 26th, Memphis, Tennessee Sneak Fest. Y'all come through if y'all at Memphis, man. We're gonna be at the Agri Center, which is out here in Cordova. So it's a nice vibe. You come through, they got DJ and they got everybody got tables set up, and you can trade sneakers, buy sneakers, and we have sometimes we have celebrities come through. Last time we had they had a NLE Chopper come through.
Okay.
So, Dolph, rest in peace, Dolph. He used to come through sometimes. It's a nice
Dolph.
Long live Dolph.
Yep. Because Dolph was a sneakerhead, so he used to come through every now and then to Sneak Fest and look at buy kicks or just come through. So it's a big nice event that they have down here. And I look pretty much look forward to that, but that's pretty much the only thing we have sneaker wise, other than like sneaker balls that people throw and stuff like that, like sneaker dances and stuff. But Sneak Fest is a really big event that we have.
Jeez, there you have it. Memphis, y'all get ready. You say July 26th?
July 26th, yep.
I might have to push up, man. Shit, boy, you might soul your boy, man. You might bring your boy back outside, man.
Hey, man, come through, man.
A Birdman rub. July 26th, huh? Memphis, what's popping? Ooh-wee.
Yeah, come down.
I'm going to get back with you because I want to snap it. I don't want to say it on the line. Man, Retro Cap, man, he said he was going to push up. Man, him and Mo said they were going to do this. We didn't see him. But if I'm coming, boy, I'm coming with a giveaway, bro. Pause. I ain't playing with you, bro. I'm coming to bless the city, Memphis. If I'm coming with a giveaway, bro. If it's all white bricks, Air Force Ones, T-shirts, some merch. I'm coming to bless some people, bro. I ain't coming to sell nothing. I'm like, look, listen to me, Memphis. If I be there, I'm not coming to sell none. I'm coming to support the other vendors. I'm gonna buy from the other vendors, and then, like I said, I'm gonna do some giveaways, man. Sneak Fest. Okay, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Jeez. Man, why ain't been on? You said Dolph, so they've been out. They've been around for some years then.
Yeah, Sneak Fest been around for a minute, man. I say since maybe 2014, 2015, maybe before that. But that's the first one I went to, 2015.
Man, Rick, how far the ride is from Detroit to Memphis, man?
Oh,
We gotta get you on the plane.
About 10 hours or something like
No,
that.
we'll get you on the plane, man. I can do the 6. We gotta get my boy on the plane, man.
Yeah, 'cause that's 10 hours.
Hours, boy. That's
That's
crazy.
all.
Is it a one-day event? No, I guess it's not a 2-day. It's a 1-day. So 26.
Yeah, it's just a 1-day event.
Okay. And then you said other than that, y'all be having like sneaker balls. People be putting on as well.
Yeah, different like schools and stuff. You'll see people post about it, but Sneak Fest is the big premier event that we have here.
Yes, sir. Well, I might be up through there, man. X, I see you pushing up. You heard about
Good, X.
the BSS SneakerCon. Homegrown, talk to us. What happened at SneakerCon? Well, you already know when Jay puts up, man. Look here. Homegrown, talk to us. I don't know what happened. Leave a comment. Y'all heard about the BSS
too.
That's the 28th of this month.
Okay, that's after
June. I want to say it's like June 28th.
June 28th. My boy's been telling me, it's like, man, you got to get to one out of town. That's where it's at. And like get some content and stuff, shoot some videos. So.
No, facts, man. Let me know if you slide this way, my G. I will be here. I'll be here on the 28th. I ain't going nowhere. June 28th. I'm debating on that July 26th because I don't know if I'm gonna be in Miami or not. So that's why I say,
okay,
let me figure out what's going on. I got some shit going on. My player partner, Cool Kai. He got to pop up for it to happen. So I'm trying to work out logistics.
Hey, Jay, can you send me a link or something like that so I can pull it up?
Shout out Cool Kai, man.
Yeah, fact, shout out Kai. Guy selling fakes and ran off with the guy's money, $1,000. Wow.
I'm not surprised. That's crazy. That's why.
Yeah, they be out of control with that stuff. That's crazy.
They usually have a good like they usually catch it at those big events, like, but I guess they couldn't. Hell, thousands, damn.
1,000? Sheesh.
That's ass whooping territory right there.
What? That's beyond ass whooping territory. That's crazy.
Everybody said it's beyond that.
Yeah, man, you can't be playing with folks' money like that, man. Especially these days with how high stuff is. Man, come on now.
Like you said, beyond, because you
can go to the grocery store and buy 3 things and it'd be $75. I'm just saying, bro. Somebody run off with 1,000, that ain't cool, man.
You ain't lying, bro. It is. But the crazy part about it is, man, I be seeing some of these posts that people post, man. These fakes are getting crazy. Like you look,
man.
And if you don't know,
you don't know, yeah, man.
Like people like us, we can, spot them out and see, but some of them, I'm like, hold on, let me
look, man. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't never been to none of them events, and I don't play with people like that. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I don't know who I'm getting it from, I'm probably not gonna buy it.
Yeah, me too. So, I got a couple of times, a couple of years ago, and luckily they get my money back, but that shit wasn't cool at all.
No, it definitely ain't cool.
Y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, we back. My bad. My phone had run. My apologies, Shaq.
You see what Jay said, Retro?
No, what did he say?
Somebody at SneakerCon was selling fakes and ran off with somebody for $1,000.
Bullshit. Where my bullshit button at? Damn. Push up and drop the link. Homegrown. When this shit happened, bro? 1,000. Recently?
Yeah, he said that. He just said recently.
This guy selling fake and ran off. Recently, bro. Drop the link if you can. On my boy that elaborate. We saying that. Come on.
You pull it up right now. Hold on.
What was the last SneakerCon? Was it SneakerCon or Sneaker Exit? We got a lot of people to put out. Be selling shit. Is it SneakerCon and $1,000 worth of fakes, or he ran off with 1,000? Hold up, man.
Oh yeah, this is from a year ago.
This is a year ago?
Yeah, it says exposing scammer at SneakerCon.
I thought you were talking about a recent one. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I did too. That's a fact, X. I ain't spending fake money, so I don't want no fake shoes. That's a fact.
No, $1,000 either way, man. That ain't nothing to be laughing at, bro. Like you expect real shoes, bro, when you go to these venues, bro. I get it. People play like
and
that.
The fact that they don't got people in there validating and making sure they stuff real for you to be in there is crazy to me. Because how much it costs? How much it costs to even get in SneakerCon? $50 or $100?
No, about 30.
Hey, that's 32. That's still $30.
If you participating,
hey, Retro,
it'll be a little bit more.
You gotta change your mic.
Can you hear me now?
No, I said change it. Remember, you got to go back in your settings and
my settings. Yeah, the phone. My apologies. Let me get right. But yeah, go ahead. What you were saying now?
You know, he said, "Nah, dude recently got on live pleading his case. Ain't nothing to plead about. You selling people fake shoes? What the fuck? Get out of here with that. That's crazy. What do you got to say? I'm sorry I sold you some fake sneakers and ran off with your money.
Yeah, you can really correct that.
Homegrown said, dude got a live that's pleading his case.
Here, I'm about to pull it up. I'm sending it to myself right now.
Just see what he got to say.
Yeah. I ain't gonna be honest with you. It ain't too much you can say to me. No bullshit like that.
My boy, Fat Boy Kicks is popping. Was pushing an X set. Hands. Fat Boy Kicks. Let's go Panthers. What's going on with the Panthers? Fat Boy Kicks is popping, family. Let me know when you got the live up, Rick. Or the
right now.
So I'm trying to figure out if he did a recent live or this happened a year ago. He got a live to, I guess, let everybody know what happened since the last time.
Share this tab.
Oh, it's more hockey. What's going on in hockey? They in the comments talking about hockey.
I don't see that live on here, Homegrown. But I will definitely show this video that you sent me.
Oh, you found one? Oh, Homegrown said the live popped up a week ago. He looking for it now. So this is recent. Florida Panthers hockey team? What y'all talking about in the comments?
And I was like, yeah, they don't look too great. I brought him back to him. And he goes, bro, just wait until eBay comes. It'll be fine. Just wait until eBay says they're no good. Take them back to me. It'll be all right. I'm like, okay. So instead of waiting another 2 hours until eBay comes, what we did instead was we ran it through check. Both came out bad. Brought him back to him and said, hey, man, check says, like, they're both bad. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. And I'm like, well, you said, like, I said they looked a little iffy. You told me to like run them through apps. You told me to check it out. He's like, I don't know what you want me to do about that. You took the pairs. I don't know what you did with them. And I'm not giving you your money back. And I'm like,
all right, let's go. So he bought the black cats off you?
So whatever he saw, he checked, and he left. So once you leave, whatever he came back, I don't know. But everything you do is always accurate.
So you're saying he bought the pairs from you, swapped them out with someone else, or?
He got some pair of shoes from him. I don't know what he did with whatever he did when he went over there. He checked him already. He got it.
What do you mean, like, what would he do with the pairs? Like, what would he do with the pairs?
But
You got yours up there. Them probably take two.
To my understanding, what he said is like.
yeah, I mean his word is one word. And
I know, but the pairs are fake, yeah.
yeah, I don't sell fake.
So
Well, he said he don't
you
sell
put them
fake.
through check.
Okay, he put them through. I don't know what he put them
You want to put them through eBay or?
When he was here, he checked them, and then he left and came back about an hour later saying something totally different.
And so you're saying you swapped the pairs? Or?
actually, about 5 minutes later, I said,
Again, he came, he checked, he did everything, and then he left.
So you think he like swapped the pairs out for fakes? Or?
I don't know him. I don't know what.
I know, but okay, how are you getting a size 12 and 10.5 black cat fours in a matter of like 30 minutes? You know what I mean?
He's already doing the setup. I don't know. Listen, at the end of the day, you have to check everything. Okay.
So you won't give him his money back?
I told him he left and make sure everything's okay. He did.
But he also said that I agreed to come back after eBay.
Hold on, he left?
He did everything.
No, he said he left and took. So he said he left and took him to the eBay table to get him legit checked. And when he got over there, they legit checked him and they was fake. He's saying, and the other guy saying that he swapped them out. But how did he swap them out within an hour? That's...
All right, go ahead.
Came back, he also restricted. Let's wait for eBay, that's fine.
Yeah, I told you to wait. You didn't want to wait.
You said we can go ahead and do that. You're free to put it.
Could wait. Again, I told you to wait.
That's after I'd already made
I
that.
told you you could have waited. Check them.
I mean, regardless of whether he checked him here or not, the pairs are fake.
I mean, okay, so you didn't get them from me. I mean, again,
My brother, do you seriously think he was able to find a size 12 and 10.5?
I'm not going to debate or argue with you. I don't even know you. Like, who are you?
I don't know you either, but I know he bought fake shoes off of them. I mean, I don't know. You want us to check with eBay, or
Yeah, what?
you want us to put them through eBay, or?
Whatever you want to do with him, he already checked them. If anything comes back, that's on him. I have nothing to do with that. He checked them before he left.
He bought them from you, though.
He got the shoes and he left. He checked them before he.
Correct. And then he found out they were fake.
You know, right back. Look, we're not going to debate or argue about it. Who are you, first of all?
Huh? I'm just his friend.
Okay, well, fine. Again, you guys move around
Boy,
my
you
area.
defensive
I
as
just
hell.
told you what it is. You don't like it, go talk to eBay or whoever is in charge. Again, brought the shoes. I have nothing to do with that. Check it. It is what it is. Now, you guys can move out my area, please. This is my private space.
Yeah.
I don't appreciate none of the energy that you guys are bringing. You don't.
I mean, to be honest, we don't appreciate that. I mean, fake shoes. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Doesn't matter what you do about it.
We'll go talk to SneakerCon. We'll come back, right?
Okay.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right. Have a good day. Wow.
Hey. It's right here.
I'm gonna bring them over to eBay.
Yeah.
Whatever they say, if it's real or fake. then
We have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with them. I don't appreciate y'all boarding me.
I don't know.
If you're harassing me, they need to get away from me.
So what I'm gonna do is, I don't know what's what. I'm gonna bring these to you. Whose pairs I think?
This is his pairs. He did
Did you buy
everything.
them?
Again, he did everything before he left, and he came back.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring them to eBay.
That's fine.
Whatever eBay says, then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
You say that they're fake, you refund them.
No. First of all, I'm not refunding him anything because he already had the shoe. I'm not
All right,
good with that.
all right,
I'm
so
not refunding.
what I'm gonna
That's
do is-
that's loud.
Look, if eBay says that they're fake, they're gonna refund them. You don't want to refund them. You sold them fake shoes.
I didn't sell fake shoes. First of all, you have no proof that I sold him no shoes. That's number one. I sold him shoes that was authentic. He checked. I don't care what eBay says. I said what I said, and I'm not refunding him anything.
Okay, so then we're gonna bring eBay here. We're gonna check all your shoes.
That's fine. You can check out all my shoes.
All right, so the seller basically said that he's not refunding anything, even if they're fake, because the deal was already done. So we're going to get them checked out at eBay right now. If eBay says they're fake, we'll go from there. And if they are fake and he still won't refund, we're just gonna have him legit check all the pairs at his table. If he's selling fakes, then he's out of the event. So no disrespect. They're pretty bad fakes. Inside size tag, you can come in there. The font's just off. And then I'm not sure if it's this pair exactly. Yeah, it's this one right here. It says right 12, size 12 in Chinese, which is not supposed to be on. It's not supposed to be on these pairs. So, yeah. And then again, the box lid or the box label on this one is just the wrong. It just doesn't look like a. They're not great fakes, but they're expensive fakes, so we gotta get the money back. Sorry, Millie. We're using you as lesson of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Lesson we learned, don't take anyone's word, even if they're in person. Lesson learned, starting to sell people who can get things done, bring people who can actually solve the problems, and get people involved, and then...
See, I thought I was doing fine, because I was like, you know what, all the guys, our table is 2 tables over. We rolled up with, at least 2 feet. Everybody was helping me out, checking the pairs. People said it didn't look good. We tried to give the guy the benefit of the doubt. We ran it through the checkout. At that point, it was just like, all right, you got to go say something to him. And that's when he was like, no, you were gone too long. I don't know what you did with the pairs. So, yeah.
Sorry, Millie. Hey, if we don't get the money back, I'll split the loss with you.
Oh.
All right?
What?
Hey, win together, lose together, baby. Let's go.
Retro.
Yo.
Didn't we have that dude on the podcast?
Ooh.
The dude that was selling the shoes.
Hell no.
You sure?
No,
I remember we talked about this before, bro.
We talked about this before. We did. It was on. I did.
That's what I'm saying. But remember,
he wasn't on the pod though. He came out with another video stating that. Damn, what did he say? He was like, "Dude left longer." If I ain't mistaken, man. Yeah, cause it's about a year old.
Yeah, bro. But that's what I'm saying. But I thought that dude was. I thought we had him on the show.
Hell no, trust me. If I would have had him on the show, I would have asked all the right questions.
I swear we had that dude on the show.
You probably seen his footage before. We probably ran his footage before. This is what this is, bro.
I swear we had somebody on the live that had some sneaker con drama before.
That's wild right there. I wish they would have showed what happened where they legit checked out the rest of his shoes.
Damn. So dude just automatically say he gonna split the time with him. This the end of the video, Rick?
Yeah. Oh no, it's still a few minutes left. Oh shit. We talked about this though, and I swear that dude. I thought we had that dude on here that had the sneaker con on.
Dude, right here. The guy sold fakes intentionally, so I pressed him. I was like, yo, you sold him fakes. Now we got beef with him. So this guy right here.
Damn.
What's the word? What's happening?
He ain't getting no money back, so it don't matter.
So you're leaving, but you're taking the money from him.
Yeah.
Nothing we can do about it?
No, it's a simple matter. You should know that. You're smart, remember? It's your word against mine. Again, you know, I chose to leave. It's a difference.
You chose to leave?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Don't forget that. Okay. You're not that smart.
I won't forget it. I mean, like, you're the one who's got to go home, go to sleep at night, knowing you're scamming kids out of $1,000.
You are a loser in real life. You know,
I'm right here, brother. I'm right here.
You're doing this for clout.
I'm right here. This is real life, brother.
Hey, again, you're doing it for clout. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. You're doing this for clout.
Talking to him. I mean, eBay still isn't open. They haven't been able to check the bears, so.
So you don't know why?
I have no idea. No, yeah, I don't know.
He's actually. Yeah. A grown ass
Oh,
man.
bro, we about to make you call in.
He's selling him like
Elaborate on this
anything
video.
for
What you
12.
say? You say?
Yeah. He's like,
He's still selling fakes? Dude bounce before
This is the guy
they
who
got.
bought the fake shoes from off. The cops
Right,
said it
don't
wasn't a
forget
police
the eBay
matter.
table.
They would have to take it up with SneakerCon. And thankfully, they were gracious enough to offer my friend 2 free tables at future events, which he could sell for $850, covering most of his loss.
Man.
But that is not what you care about. What happened to the scammer? Look, it's easy to say it's the buyer's
No,
fault.
dude
and
do
sure,
a lot
he
of
could have done more
content.
due
We play
diligence,
his
but
video. You
completely
right, Rick.
besides
Him
the
right
point.
here.
The seller sold him.
I'm talking about the
and will
other
continue
dude,
to
the
sell him
scammer.
fakes unless someone
No,
does
not even a
something about
scammer.
it.
This guy here, the scammer ain't never been on my shit. I probably brought the video up.
Look, we aren't trying to get his money back.
I'm
We're
trying
trying to get
to
this
tell
guy
you,
out of the
look,
community
I'm
for
trying to tell
good.
you, I
He
swear
had
I
a store in
thought we had
Illinois
that
that got
dude on
shut
the
down
show.
for selling fakes, and he's opened up 2 more since then and is doing the same exact thing. I mean, his Instagram story is constantly highlighting more and more people who are getting scammed out of thousands of dollars. And for some reason, he thought it was a good idea to try and respond to everyone's comments on Instagram, putting his name and his business name out there for everyone to see. So who is this scammer? Well, his Instagram says his name is Alexis Burnett, owner of Greatest Touch Customs. After our first post on Instagram, we got a nice message from Mr. Burnett telling us that he wanted to sue us. And then Mr. Burnett was actually kind enough to give me a call.
What's up, pussy?
What's up?
Oh, shit. Dude like the damn.
Why are you hiding now?
Dude arrested that real hard, man.
The money, and I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna keep doing the shit. Can't stop me from doing what the fuck I want to do that.
If you're broke, just say that. It's all good.
Oh,
I'll
shit.
take your motherfucking money.
Yeah?
I see you, I'll take your shit in front of you.
Come through.
Shit about you.
Now, even though it is, of course, an honor to be compared to the great Jackie Chan, this pissed me off a little, and now I wanted to really go after the guy. So we hit up the lawyer to see if there's anything we can do. And here's what he had to say. First, the scammer's claim that he was going to sue us was empty. We knew this before, but this confirmed it. And second, even if we did have a case to go after the guy, the chance of it getting in front of the right people was slim to none. So the best we could do was take matters into our own hands. And luckily, we built a platform for ourselves to expose this guy and properly blacklist him from the community. Getting him banned from events was the easy part. The tough part is making sure no future customers get scammed from him at his shops. So our goal became reaching as many people as possible, which meant we needed to go viral. And that's exactly what we did, or at least what we're trying to do. We posted 5 clips on our Instagram, getting a total of over 2 million views, on TikTok 1.5 million, and on YouTube over 200K. And now we're making this video.
Why you gonna do it to the rest of the hold up, man?
Look,
What's
I don't
his
care if you
Instagram?
think the
Give me
buyer
his
was in the
number
wrong,
right
or
now,
even if you just hate
We
resellers
need
in general.
guys like
Then we
him,
can
man.
all
Since
agree
you
that
wanna do all this
scammers
shit.
have no place in this game. And when we can't get back what was taken from us, we can at least find some type of justice in protecting others from falling victim to the same scam. If we get the word out enough, we can make sure this guy never scams anyone again.
Man, my
So,
man got one of
send
them
this video to
campaigns
your
like
friends.
Feed the
If you don't
Hungry
have any
Cats, man.
Sneakerhead
I
friends,
said,
leave a like and a comment so the algorithm pushes this video out and helps us push the scammer out of the game for good. Look, all I can think about is the countless others who have been scammed by this guy but didn't have the audience or platform to do anything about it. We do, so let's do something about it.
Oh, shit. Hell no, bro. I ain't seen this before. Hold up, man.
Your smile matters,
Hey, man.
but so does your bank account. With Aspen Dental,
I don't know. I ain't heard of that one, bro. But my boy went extra hard, bro. I mean, said he called back and doubled down and said, you ain't getting nothing back. Then come on, damn Jackie Chan. Oh, shit. Boy, what the hell? My boy sat up there with a straight face and with a campaign mode. You want to play with me? We about to shut you all the way down. My boy went out there like this. And I need everybody on this platform right now. Boy, look here. Hell no. No, that what it looked like. Look, keep it laced. No, I'm dead serious. That's what the commercial sound like, bro. All jokes aside, he was going in on his job, bro. They're really trying to shut homie down. But you can't be out here pumping them fakes, bro. These venues, man. There's consequences and repercussions around here, man.
I was trying to look at the shoes and see if I could tell from just you know, the box did look kind of weird though. On the Black Cat, they looked a little, I don't know, suspect. The box did. And then all the Michigan PEs and stuff he got, it's like, how do you get listed? You know,
Man.
So play bet. You selling them?
My boy said I'm leaving. You ain't got to kick me out.
I said if he's selling play back Black Cats, you know the rest of that stuff up there, Bobo for sure.
Yeah. I showed in the Dior's. I'm like, hold on, man. Come on.
The Dior's up there, yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got Dior, Chicago one. Come on, man. Come on now.
But still, okay, let's go back to just sneaker 101. Everybody that's watching is paying attention. Know who you buying from, and then you got spots like that. If you could have waited, bro.
Yeah.
You could have went it and got a check, eBay, because most of them big venues do got I guess, what they deem is a legit checker. You know what I'm saying? So at least you got a tag or something they can put on there when you get it to go back on. You know what I mean? But then you want to just, if y'all paid attention, dude said he was there early and they was doing deals. So probably he was a vendor trying to buy off the other vendor early.
Right.
That's why eBay and the other people was not there to check the shoe because they did their business before the doors open up.
Yeah.
So
that's a mistake too. Yep.
That's a mistake. But then, well, like, I don't know if he telling the truth or not, but you leave for 2 hours, then you come back and open up, and I know you resell, and you might have the same shoe. How the hell I know you ain't finna, you see what I'm saying? Swap it out, and then come back and prove a point.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it can go both ways, but I know the table is suspect, though, bro. I ain't taking table suspect like a mother.
Yeah, bro. I was looking at that job. I was like, yeah, I don't know about that. And then he was already ready. Like, he had his stuff he was going to say like that.
My boy said, I'm leaving. He ain't got to kick me out.
He know they finna fly more fakes.
Yeah, man.
My boy said, they ain't finna touch none of my shit. I'm finna go. I ain't checking nothing. You ain't got to kick me out. My boy said, it's a silver matter. Oh, yeah, you on some bullshit.
Yeah.
I'll sell you a silver matter. I'm going to meet you outside. Since it's a silver matter, we're going to have this civilly outside then, bro.
Right.
No, man. I'm definitely paying. My boy said they need to vet the shoes before they even set up the booth. Homegrown, that's true, but that take a lot of time, bro.
Yeah, I do like that, though. Legit check them
before they set them up. They used to do it. When back in the day, they used to bring in, the vendors. They'll check their shoes and put whatever the stamp on, especially if it was an exclusive shoe.
Right.
But man, these days, bro, they let anything just go, bro.
Yeah,
you can push up.
You gotta be real careful.
And say you whoever, and push up with the 50 clip of shoes. 50 of them might be real, but you got another 75 or 25.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's mixed up with it. Right. And then these days, they'll take one shoe that's real out the box with another fake shoe and put it in the box and still give it to you and sell it 2 times fold. So there's a lot of plays out there. Y'all just got to know who you're rocking with and who you're shopping with when y'all doing it.
Only buy from trusted resources. There you go, yo. That's your lesson right there.
Facts. Man, we about to get ready to sign off here. My boy Homegrown. Appreciate the information, man. My boy came through with that one like clutch. MoKicksThanBruceLee, man. Talk to the people one more time. Let everybody know where they can find you at. Thank you once again, my guy, for pushing up.
Facts.
Second time. We need a 3-peat now. Now I feel like some MJ shit, dog. We need a 3-peat. When you get close to your list for the end of the year, definitely want to have you back on.
Okay.
So if you change your mind about the Bread 85s, which we think you're not changing your mind.
By that time, I'm gonna have to reimagine 5s too.
And that was my next thing. Hopefully you'll have to reimagine 5s and give us a visual and put out the content, put the fit on like I know you're gonna do.
Yeah.
And give everybody they know you put that shit on, but let everybody know where they can find you at once again, my guy.
Man, y'all can find me at all social media platforms at MoKicksThanBruceLee, what you see on the screen. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Follow me on IG, follow me on X, and on TikTok, all at MoKicksThanBruceLee. Again, appreciate y'all, man, for having me on the RetroVision. I always love to be on here, and we definitely gonna do it again. for the top 10 of the year. I will have that Reimagine 5 too. By then. I'm gonna
make a pointogram just cause.
Yep.
I'm in the comments. Let me see another shoe. Watch, what shoe coming? He gonna have a Ferrari 14s. I'm gonna be in the comments trolling him. I don't see no 5s by then, bro. No, Ferraris come out. We know you're gonna have a Ferrari, so what's coming out next? You already got the 5.
Undefeateds. What else coming out?
Yeah, you can't get the undefeateds without the black hats. There you go, Rick. That's a good one, bro. We got to see them black hats put out their content, bro, and put that shit on for us, bro.
I got you.
Already, man. Don't Rush Greatness, my G. Sign us out, family.
Hey, you already know it's RetroVision Podcast. It's your boy Don't Rush Greatness, Retro Rick, and shout out to my boy MoKicksThanBruceLee for pushing up and you know what I mean, blessing the platform. We had another great dope conversation. We got a lot more stuff coming up for y'all. Y'all got to stay tuned. This Friday, we got another interview coming up. You know what I mean? We going live. We told y'all we're gonna keep hitting y'all over the head with some content. So y'all stay locked.
Yeah, I'm gonna push up Friday too, man. Check it out.
Hey, push up. You know what I mean?
You, my guy. Tell a friend and tell a friend. We appreciate you, my G.
All right, man. Y'all be blessed, bro.
You too.
Already, man. Look, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. You know what we say around here. If you don't, we love y'all. Stay strong. Stay double strong, man. Until the next one, man. Peace.